everyone, this is ThatMysteriousMinecrafter, or Misty for short, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. I am so excited because we are starting the new series called, I think I'm gonna name it Colonies versus Dragons, but we'll see if that name changes. But the two main mods that are in this are Minecolonies, obviously, and Ice and Fire, which adds 1 dragons and a bunch of other mods too. Or, not mods, mobs. But I am super excited to get started. And basically, in this episode, the goal is to basically get everything set up, find a place to live, hopefully find a place for the colony, and of course not get murdered by dragons. So this mod pack is pretty big. I don't know if I'm gonna add any more mods, but I might, and I'm just super excited to get going. As you can see over there, there is a dungeons mod in this. And we are not going to go over there because it is very dangerous. If I remember correctly, that one spawns like piglins on mushrooms. So I think that we're going to head this way. But overall, I am just super excited to get started. I know there was kind of a big break in between the last episode of the previous series, Dinos, and this episode, and that's mainly because school has been crazy. It is the end of first semester, so I have exams coming up, and all my classes just have a ton of work that I have to do for them. What I'm looking for in the place for the colony to settle is, 1, you need a pretty big area, so maybe even here might work. But I also want it to be relatively flat, but not like super flat, because then that makes colonies look really boring. And I want to just get as many different tree types and saplings as I can, like as we're going here and exploring, because depending on what colony I do, they're going to be super important. And one other thing to note before this series gets started is I don't have access to the replay mod in this version, because the replay mod is Forge only, or Fabric only in the newer versions, and I'm playing on Forge. So there's going to be no time lapses, which I'm really sad about, because I wish I could do time lapses of like the builders building the like various huts and stuff. So this looks like another dungeon, which we might try and face. I do have keep inventory turned on, along with fire tick is off, so fires won't spread, just because I don't want to have to deal with stuff burning down. Also, if something's off in these clips, I'm experimenting with my audio, like levels and stuff, because my brother noticed that it was super quiet in my last couple videos. And I'm just kind of experimenting, and hopefully I have it fixed, but if you notice it being tinkered with, that's why. I don't even see a way into here. So let's just pillar up, I guess, because there might be some good loot in here. There, nothing from the inside can get us. Oh wow, this was so worth it. There's iron. I think I'm gonna leave the gem. I don't really ever use them. They're from Apotheosis, I think. Okay, there's one guy in there. I think I can take him. I'm gonna get his feet. Oh no, there went my axe. Let's craft a new one then. Okay. Oh, nope, now there's 2 guys in there. Oh, I just heard a 3rd drop. There might be a spawner. Let's just go for it. Oh, yes, they're fighting each other. Oh, wow. I will take all of that. Thank you. Let's see what's up here. A lot of guys. A lot of guys I don't want to mess with. I am going to take the loot I got and get out of here. Okay, let's go this way. Let's just keep headed this way. So, with the Ice and Fire mod, there is like a safety area around spawn. I think it's 1,000 blocks before like anything from that mod will start spawning. So we're safe from dragons for now, but I definitely want to be careful with how far I go out. Now, colony-wise, I really don't know what style of colony I want to do. I kind of wanted to do the Byzantine style or Byzantine style from the Style Colonies pack, but that's for 1.19.2 and I'm on 1.18, so that's not an option. But I think that I might do medieval birch or something like that, because I think that's a really cool colony style that I haven't had the chance to play around with yet. Oh, look, a foxy. What? It squeaks? I didn't know they squeaked. That's so cute. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we're coming across some sort of ocean or river. I do have a mod in here that makes rivers really, really deep. And as you can hear, my brothers are playing Fortnite in the other room and being very loud. So I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. Yeah, I think this is just a really big river. So let's swim across it. So I think I'm gonna cut here and just do some exploring on my own, see if I can find a spot, and of course I will bring you guys back if I find anything interesting at all. Okay, so I told you that I would bring you back when I found something interesting, and I did just find a village, which is a really good thing because I have the Easy Villagers mod, so we can just kidnap some villagers really quickly. So let's head on over there. Okay. Mr. Drowned, please leave me alone. I hope that Trident guy over there just completely ignores me. Okay. I made it across. I never like crafting grindstones. I don't know why, so I'm gonna take them. Oh, excuse me. Yo, diamonds, that's awesome. Okay, I think I have enough chest plates, but that sword looks really good, so I will take that. And I will take the food because I am in desperate need of food. And I really want to craft a backpack because that's going to be really important with all the modded stuff and all the junk that's going to wind up in my inventory. Well, there's a baby villager. I won't take the baby villager. He can stay. Okay. Let's go. This village generated extremely poorly. Don't think I need that. Let's go up here. Oh, I see another dungeon on the map too, which I am definitely not even going to try to face. Ooh, I want the different kinds of seeds. I'll take the saplings. That acacia log really isn't going to be helpful at all. Okay, let me see what it takes to craft a backpack really quickly, because I always forget. Okay, I need 4 leather and 4 string. And a chest, of course. Oh, potatoes too? I don't need the Chronicle of Shadows. Now that is a really dangerous dungeon that I'm going to be avoiding. Okay, I'm gonna head down here. Oh, waystone! Perfect! Let's see. I see a cow. Oh, that is the wrong button. What do I not need? I really honestly don't need the gold. Let's see. What is in this hut? Nothing useful. Well, this was pretty anticlimactic. At least, we have a village saved, so that when we do come back and we need villagers, we will have a place to go. Ooh, it looks like there is an abandoned... Hold on. Where am I? I'm down here. It looks like there's an abandoned colony up here, which spawns with cobwebs, so that's where we could get some string. Ooh, perfect. And this is just a random waystone that we can take. I can get rid of the stone pickaxe. That's what I can do. It looks like this is a medieval oak colony, would be my guess. That's what it looks like. Oh, I wish my inventory was bigger. That's not that hard to craft. I will get rid of it. I just need 4 string. Three, and here's the 4th. There, other than the string, there really isn't all that much useful stuff in these colonies, unless you want to spend forever breaking the actual blocks themselves of the, like these blocks. They always take forever to break. They take like the equivalent of obsidian, so it's really not worth it. Let's see. That is a very big, like, frozen biome. I've never made a colony in a frozen biome, and it'd definitely be a unique challenge, but I'm not sure that I'd want to in this series. But I am not going this way because there will be nothing useful for me this way. I'm gonna go back this way and find the rest of the cows needed for a backpack. So I have explored a little bit more. I kind of went over here and I saw like a battle tower and another dungeon structure. But there's also a really big cave over here that we might check out later. But I've basically decided to settle in like this central area because, one, I know for a fact there aren't going to be any dragons around here because it's so close to spawn. 2, it's a really big area, it's relatively flat, it's kind of what I was looking for. And 3, there's this awesome lake here that I want to build my house on the edge of, which we're not going to build like my big main base today. But I do want to get a little hut sort of starter base going. So that's what I'm going to do now. I did get this farm set up. I got us some sugarcane growing along the water. But we still need a house. So I have a lot of oak, and I have access to a lot of birch and a good bit of spruce. So I'm going to see what I can do with those. And then we're going to go mining and kind of get a bit more set up. Okay, so as you can see, I have a pretty decent start on a house, but I don't have a roof because I want to make it out of cobblestone. And well, I only have 13 cobblestone, which is nowhere near enough. So I'm going to craft a diamond pickaxe, and we're going to go and do some mining, which I'm super excited about. Because I don't think I have any mods installed that change the underground, but I always enjoy mining. I think it's super relaxing sometimes. But it's also really fun to explore the different caves, and I haven't had that much of a chance to play around on the 1.18.2 like cave generation, because I was focusing on the Dino series, which is on 1.12.2. So, we're going to head over to the cave that I found and hopefully find tons of resources. And I'm not going to bore you with all the details. I'll kind of do like, here's before, and then maybe an after shot. So, let's head down. Here's my inventory before, and here's my backpack before. So, I'm a little bit mad because, as you can see, a lot has changed. Because we last left off where I was going mining and I was going to do a cool before and after shot of my inventory. And then I checked the 30 minutes of footage after that, and it had glitched out. So I'm going to catch you guys up really quickly with all of the things I did in those 30 minutes of footage. And I really do need to be more careful with checking to make sure my OBS is recording right before I just go and record a ton of footage. So, basically, I got a lot of important resources mining, including 9 diamonds, some of which I have already used to make this enchantment table. And I got all the bookshelves for the enchantment table by we finished raiding this dungeon here, and then as you can see by all the death points, I raided this one over here as well. But I got a ton of like cool loot like this while I was mining from this little thing that spawns an apotheosis. It's basically a block, a spawner, and then a chest underneath. And it gave me all this awesome loot, including this sword and this axe. And let me sleep really quickly. And then to finish the episode off, I made the enchantment table. I don't have enough levels to enchant anything yet, but when I do, I could get efficiency 4 on a pickaxe. And then down here over by the water, we made our first Minecolonies thing, which is the supply ship. You could also do a supply camp, but I decided to go with the ship because this ship specifically, which is the dark oak one, has all of the different saplings and like bamboo and cactus and just a ton of good stuff that comes along with it. So I'm really sad about that footage that was lost. I was super excited to go and edit it, and then I looked and it had all glitched out. So I just wanted to thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm so sorry the end of this episode got cut short and you guys missed a ton of action with us taking out those dungeons, but there's nothing I can do about it. So what I can say is thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Goodbye!